What's up guys, JD43 here, welcome back to another video. Make sure you guys like the video and of course subscribe for more content. I also do have an Instagram with a lot of stuff on there even besides video games. Be sure to check that out as well. Now today we're going to be covering some Rainbow Six Siege Easter eggs in the new theme park map. I know the map has been out for a little bit now, and I did collectively look and search for as many Easter eggs as possible because there is a good amount inside this map itself. So yeah, let's get started. The first one, as you walk up to the actual map itself on the outside, you'll notice that the map is actually named Rainbow Funland, which is an obvious reference to the game Rainbow Six Siege. And I've noticed there's a lot of in-game references referring to operators and things of that nature and in-game things, which is kind of weird and breaking, I guess, the fourth wall, you could say. But, I mean, interesting nonetheless and pretty funny. Number two, we have the cutouts of Sledge and Ash, and what's kind of funny is you could take a picture and do some funny things with those, and you can actually shoot through them. So if you feel like messing around with a friend, you could, hey, you know, pose for a picture, and then boop, you could shoot them. So kind of funny little Easter egg in there too. So that's most of the outside stuff that I have found yet. Let me know if you find anything else out there. But moving right along, inside the arcade itself, you'll find a arcade cabinet that is very similar to Defender or Life Force. It's basically a space shooter in the 80s, very simple, cut and dry. Little reference there to that era of gaming. And as you continue looking, you'll also notice the Far Cry, for some reason, Far Cry Blood Dragon has an arcade cabinet. It's a reference to, obviously, that game, or a direct reference, I should say, to Far Cry Blood Dragon, of course, which I'm assuming is probably, like, the developer's favorite Far Cry game or something like that, because, you know, there's a lot of other games that came after Far Cry Blood Dragon, like Primal 4, so it's kind of weird seeing a pretty old game inside. Well, I guess Defender's in it, so I mean, what are you gonna do? But weird reference. Far Cry Blood Dragon is in this game itself, which is quite interesting nonetheless. And by the way, where's the Splinter Cell references? Seriously, where's the Splinter Cell references? It's like Ubisoft or Ubisoft or whatever you want to call it. It's like they kind of neglect the Splinter Cell franchise. Come on, do something with Splinter Cell. Give me a reference or something. I want it, and I love that game so much. But this isn't a rant video. This is an Easter egg covering video. So let's move right along. Also, you do have another reference on an arcade cabinet, and it says Boston Bear Jew, which, I mean, it's kind of confusing, okay, and random. But doing a little bit of digging, I did find out that this was an actual Rainbow Six Siege player who did end up passing. So in regards to that, Ubisoft actually decided to make a commemorative, I guess, Easter egg to honor Boston Bear Jew. So that's very interesting that they're doing that. And he has some pretty impressive stats, I'm not going to lie. So it's a very nice, subtle reference, or I shouldn't say subtle, but it's a very interesting and nice reference to honor Boston Bear Jew. One of the final Easter eggs I did find in this map is the piano Easter egg, which is kind of interesting. The way I found it was kind of interesting too. Basically, I was just messing around and meleeing the keys of the piano itself, and it just started playing out of nowhere. So that was kind of interesting, and they put that detail into the game to where you can melee it and it plays, which kind of, I did end up trying to actually like shoot it, and it didn't look like it worked. So the only way to actually accomplish this and get the noise coming out of the actual, or I know it's not a piano, it's an organ, whatever you want to call it, but Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you could just melee it and it flat out just starts playing, which is kind of funny and nonetheless a really cool Easter egg. So those are a couple of the Easter eggs I did find in the theme park map. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and of course subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.